beautiful souls. Megan Rose here. I am just needing and wanting to come on to share a lot of beautiful sacred medicine with you. What's really going on in my world, what's being offered in this beautiful group coming up, chances for you to activate your healing skills and your healing pathways, right? Your inner healing as well as your healing capabilities for others in really much deeper and more powerful ways. We're also going to be sharing, we're going to be doing an energy and oracle session. So I mentioned that I wanted to start coming back on for these, really in a weekly manner, just to, be here live and sharing energy with all of you beautiful souls. If you're unfamiliar with the energy and oracle sessions, they're just some of my favorite ways to really easily bring my frequency medicine, or today we're actually going to play with the Karuna Holy Fire energy, since I am still basking and glowing from this truly, truly soulful spiritual upgrade that I have went through this past weekend with it. And so what I do, we're going to be using the Mother Mary Oracle deck. I really, really love these energies, this session, these cards by Elena Fairchild. And we'll be asking for guidance that will coincide with Zonar, with the symbol in Karuna that we will be using today. And so with that, right, so Zonar is a very beautiful cellular healing, very deep, immediate even shifts that can be seen in our cellular healing work. And we'll be asking for guidance like on this release and on this healing, as well as bringing you the energy. Hello to you beautiful souls who are popping on. Please say hi if you're here. Tell me where you're watching from, and we're all going to be able to share in this beautiful energy. Before we also do get into the frequency energy here today, I want to share a few things that are going on in the world, again, ways that you can go deeper into your own healing pathways. So one of the big things that's coming up, while I have been called to share like a taste of this Zonar, this Karuna Reiki energy with you today, we're going to go into much deeper, fuller collective sessions on each of the 8 Karuna symbols. So there are 8 Karuna symbols. We're going to be holding these roughly every Friday. I haven't looked ahead to every single Friday to make sure that all completely works with my schedule. But we're going to go, hey Candy, beautiful to see you. We are going to be using each of these symbols basically weekly and watching as they, of course, build upon each other. So each symbol is sacred and healing in its own right, but they are very much meant to, if you will, work together powerfully. So there's 4 Karuna 1 symbols, and I'll be writing a lot more about this as well, 4 Karuna 2 symbols. If you guys know how much I talk about Holy Fire, right? This class is a Holy Fire Karuna class, but how much I talk about and love and geek over the beautiful, amazing spiritual experiences that you have with Holy Fire, this has once again taken me by surprise and taken me to a whole new level. So Zonar, let's say, for instance, again, is a very deep cellular healing ability. And so I've had an experience with it where I'm working on healing my bladder, which seems like my entire life. But when you have stored trauma, you have stored trauma. And sometimes you as a healer cannot really work on your own things because we don't see our own stuff, right? But Zonar, I have never felt such deep, palpable sensations and like pulsations within my body when working with Zonar and directing it into my bladder. Now, that is after this massive activation that I went through where I received this blue flame rose healing. I'm going to get much more into that as well. But nonetheless, and like I was told, I now have this gift of restoring the peace within. So when something is out of discord, right? When something has a density and a discord and a pain and a trauma, it's broken, right? It's at war with your own body. It's at war with itself. And so there's this ability now to restore peace within and bring forth divine healing and divine health. And my hands are all super activating as I'm talking about this. So if you guys are starting to feel energy, it's here. Just know that the beautiful Holy Fire, the beautiful Karuna, even the beautiful Zonar energy is working with us as we speak, especially even also this blue rose flame energy that is budding and growing in very powerful ways. And so saying that I have felt these deep pulsations within my body like more than ever before is saying something, because I already am a very open, powerful healer. I've been working on this my whole life, right? This is what I do. I teach and I heal in the energetic arts professionally. It's really my entire world. So to get to these new sensations and these new understanding and these new feelings is why, like, immediately now after the class, I have to come forth and bring it to everybody. Everybody deserves to have this healing in this depth in their life. One of the things I've always said is that I want energy medicine to exist in every home, in every heart, and in every hands. And it's more so now. So one of the ways that I am being called to serve and to show up is to offer these 8 sessions pretty much consecutively. Our first one's going to be on 6/24. So again, we're going to go much deeper into Zonar. You're still going to get to taste it and feel it today. And they're only going to be 11/11 a piece. Like, make it really, really accessible. Make it so that people can just easily say yes to this level of healing. Of course, my Karuna Reiki Master training is also coming forth. This is only for current Reiki Masters. This is the Karuna Reiki is the next level after your Asui Reiki Master or Holy Fire Reiki Master, so on and so forth. They are coming up in August and November. I will drop links for that. You know what, let me also, while I'm talking, I'm just going to drop links for the other things. And I'm so excited to actually get into the session with you guys today, because it's like, oh my God, I just got to see my computer. Such next level energy here. So this is for the Zonar session that I just dropped in. I will be creating a link if you're going to know that you're going to want all 8 sessions. I will offer it for a little cheaper, so you can wait for that if you want. Or you can sign up individually every week as they come. So the other thing that I do want to talk about briefly, right, this is what's new in energetic arts, as well as we will go into this very powerful healing in a moment, is the Aura Akashic Alignment Method Sessions and Academy that's coming back. So also very much divinely guided to be bringing this series. It's activating your divine receiving abilities. So often, this is very much, yes, leaning towards like monetary and financial abundance and blessings, but we block ourselves from like all the good in so many ways. It's so easy to have deep discord and imprints and programs in our body that block our good. So there's going to be a 3-part series sessions. These are very deep, effective sessions as well. They are going to be receiving, nurturing, and abundance, guilt-free earning, and align and attract soul clients. So previously, when I brought forth money worthiness, which people had 4K wins and 5K wins and got marriage proposals, other deep like physical healings, because worthiness comes through as well, and the marriage proposal was because worthiness issues are healing. So many wins. People were getting free stuff, better job offers, bonuses galore. So much came in from that one session, and I sold that one session for $111.11. You are getting all 3 of these sessions for $111.11. This is dedicated work. They're going to be about 90-minute sessions, so you're going to have that in your schedule. But they are here for you. The first one starts on 6/22. I'm going to drop this. You can read much, much more about it. And then anybody who comes into this work will be able to take the entire 111 off of when you inevitably want to join the entire academy, which is coming back in late July, early August. So those are the big energies that really want to be shared. There's a lot going on with my frequency codes as well. If you are in my frequency code containers, you're about to start getting things dropped almost every day into my different containers. Expect those sessions to be completely next level as well. You guys know that I also write very effectively, and I would talk for hours if I went into the experience and ignitions that I went through in Karuna. But it's very, very much like this just deep stillness and inner peace amidst this breaking open to the next revelations and rememberings and awakenings of my power, of my soul gifts, of my missions here on this planet. And it's very, very much already being felt in my work. I had an extremely powerful private session with a beautiful soul last night. Woke up this morning to can't believe that this shifted. This pain here is gone now. I'm standing up taller. Like just ticking off the things. Can't believe that happened. Can't believe that this went. And we talked for a very long time because it was our first work together. The session itself was like 20 minutes. So it's next level energy healing no matter what you're coming into with me. This Karuna training, the frequency codes, AAA, you want this work. Before we get into the session, I do want to share, just because I'm so excited when my clients have their wins. And the beautiful Kim Tobin said that I could share this with the world, so I'm just going to read it out here. So this is technically, let's say, a holy fire win, right? Because it's just, once you have this energy in your life, it heals so much in the dormant and culturally created self that you become and you start realizing you as your authentic self, which opens up the door to so many beautiful opportunities. But Kim has also been through the Akashic Alignment Academy and is working with the frequency codes as well, which is what the AAA is, but much, much, much deeper with quantum healing. So I'm going to read this and I'm going to explain why this is just like amazing because of the win that she had in AAA. So your teachings always up-level me, usually in ways I can never predict or imagine. The energy and healings from the Holy Fire have been so powerful, and the outside matches the inside. I got a promotion and a $20,000 salary increase yesterday because she asked for it. Not out of fear or desperation, just felt to ask. It's fine. My throat chakra is like clearing because I was just about to, let me drink some water. Wow. When I read, because she asked of it, I was about, like, I heard this little thing I was about to go in a little deeper rant about how so many people are normally blocked. Like, there's like so much clearing that wants to happen there. Remember, Zonar with deep cellular healing is already activated. So it's going to bring stuff up. So yeah, so many people, don't feel like they can ask for better. But 2, there's also normally a very deep like discord that's in the body that sometimes even if you go after things, you don't get the things because there's actually so much self-sabotage and discord in the body that what you say that you want isn't what your cells trust or want. So like she said, and the outside matches the inside. She went through such a deep healing process that she was just able to go for it and then also receive it, also. So, and she says, it doesn't have to anything to do with the money or the title. It's the feeling, knowing that she's worthy, powerful, and secure. I can't thank you enough. I'm so very, very grateful you are in my orbit. So why this is even more magical is because when she went through the Akashic Alignment Academy, which started in like October, November, so not that many months ago, just started this job. She manifested this job, which is a work at home position, which she had been trying to achieve for years. And it doubled her salary already from the previous job. So she had already come into this massive, beautiful abundance from the work in the Akashic Alignment Academy and the other frequency code work, and went deeper into Holy Fire, because this is why I share these specific methods, right? I'm not just over here talking about any certain thing, right? I love energy medicine. I love energetic arts. But there's a reason why I, as a teacher, and I'm a human, right, bring forth these certain paths and these certain medicines, because they're so effective and so on high and so strong that we get to see the healing and we get to see the manifestations that we've been working on for so long come to us in a much, much quicker and easier way. So with that, I really just wanted to share that. I wanted to share what's what. You really do want to be coming in, especially the sessions. Like, please do come train with me. Come into Holy Fire Reiki, right? If you're not a Reiki master yet, then come into my Holy Fire work, which is mind-blowing as well. That's what Kim trained in, right? Classes are coming up for that in September, level 1 and 2 in September, master in October, and then Karuna Reiki. If you're already a Reiki master, you do want this next level. We're about to feel that some of the energy now, and that is in August and November. So I don't have links for that one yet, but come talk to me about them. And then again, of course, AAA. For anybody who's not ready to, for whatever reason, step into like the full-on healer's path, like to have this energy and fully in your body, come into the sessions. Still receive the divine healing that you're meant for, that you deserve, right? These next 8 Karuna sessions are only 11 a piece. And the 3 AAA sessions, which are, again, truly deep work, right? Bring wins like this that I just read to you, only for 111 for 3 sessions. That's coming up soon. The links are above. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Marcus. It is beautiful to see you. Hello, everybody else that's on. Okay, let's go deeper into some energy. So, Mother Mary is stepping up. She's always been a guide, but she's stepping up again and like being asked to be worked with, to be sat with in deeper ways. So I'm going to bring this force as well. Of course, she has very deep lineages into the Sisters of the Rose, the beautiful Essenes, just the sacred, motherly, divine, feminine energy in the universe. And so right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate the first Karuna Reiki symbol. This is Zonar. Very deep cellular healing, very effective for emotional, mental, physical, and so on abuse. Very effective for karmic issues as well. One of the important things, not just important things, but like blessed things about the symbol is that it acts as like a spiritual anesthetic. So when we're talking about relieving things such as trauma, especially child abuse and so forth, that can be very traumatic. And there's a reason why your cells have stored it so that you didn't have to feel it then, right? So you could have you tried your best to not feel it, so that you could just survive, so that you could just move on in whatever that situation was. And that's why we hide energy. That's why we store energy. That's why we put it so deep and dark down that many times we're not even aware what it is anymore, right? So when this acts as a spiritual anesthetic, like I said, I've had personal experience with it now. It's the one I've been working with since class. I had a really powerful, I didn't actually expect to go into like a really powerful experience in class, because we do practice, but it was definitely what we would call quick. So we were in a group about, there was 4 of us, and like the 3 people would send like each symbol to me, probably for like 3 minutes. Like it wasn't that long at all. But in those 3 minutes, I went straight back to a childhood event, one that I was aware of, but I haven't thought of in a long time. And I've worked on healing issues with like my older sibling abuse for a while. I've had to heal it out of different parts of my body. But this particular one, which was really messed up, I haven't thought about in a long time. And it wouldn't have, right? That's what happens. You don't think about them. So you don't even realize that, oh, that shit was affecting me and is affecting my cells, and my cells are still crying out from it. But it was really interesting. So bringing it back up with this spiritual anesthetic, like I was just able to see it and be like, oh, like the words that came up, it was like, I really don't like it when I can't breathe, because that's what was like happening to me. I was being like suffocated, again, abuse. So, and see how I can just talk about it now, because it was like, yeah, man, that's okay. It's okay. I nurtured my little self. I healed from that. I saw it. It got to lift out. And like I said, this all took place in like 3 minutes. So, which is probably what we're going to be doing right now. Is it probably about like 5, 7, maybe 8. We're going to bring forth some Zonar. We're going to bring forth the message that Mother Mary wants to talk about. When I'm going to ask about like cellular healing guidance and things like that. Yeah. So expect shifts and healings to be able to brought forth to you now. Of course, expect even deeper ones if you decide to come into the full session next Friday for only $11.11. And just one last thing before I bring this up. I am actually going to start doing individual sessions. They used to be more of a rare thing, honestly. Like I'd only drop them every like few months, but I mean, again, there's just pathways and visions and purposes, like things are dropping in and changing for me with this new healing, and I'm being guided that I'm much more meant to be available as a healer, which I am a very, very powerful healer. But the reason I show up as a teacher is because I can give you the energy, right? But nonetheless, it's being shown to me that I'm meant to be also holding space for individuals who need that. So if you feel you need an individual cellular healing, child abuse, karmic healing session, I am also available for that. Okay, we're going to activate Zonar, and then we're going to pull a beautiful message from Mother Mary in relation to allowing us to receive the most beautiful and effective and even easy cellular healing that we can today. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Of course, the yawns, which is my cellular shifts, come the second we talk about activating. I'm going to start with just a little beaming out to each and every of you sacred souls who are on here today, as well as every single one of you who are watching the replay, who are ever called to watch this work. I'm also being called to activate. We're going to bring in Holy Fire to surround your aura, your room, your home, just to act as a beautiful, nurturing blanket for the work that we're doing today, while asking for us to feel and receive the effects of Zonar in our immediate spaces. Just going to do a coating of Zonar all around the outside of your body, allowing it to come into your body at any point that it needs to on an individual basis. Coming down, surrounding the feet. I'm going to come up from the feet, bringing this through in a cleansing cycle. Coming up again, through the crown, down. I'm being called to specifically go ahead and bring Zonar into the heart chakra, heart space, so lungs, heart itself, the entire cardiovascular system, the entire lymphatic system I'm hearing, as well as bringing it down into the womb and into the sacral chakra, where a lot of stored trauma typically hides. Go ahead and tap into these areas with your energy, with your focus, and see if you can feel the pulsations. Zonar, it's not, a holy fire itself is extremely strong and beautiful, but there is just something about Zonar that's just like, vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah. And we're going to shift, we're going to allow the healing, we're bringing in deep, beautiful cellular healing, allowing trauma from any time in your life, as well as even in your past lives, to be nurtured, to be loved, to be seen, to be witnessed, if that is what is needed, and otherwise just to be released, to be healed. We're going to go ahead and asking for Zonar again to surround your entire body and work with you on an individual basis where it needs to in your system, while I open my eyes and go ahead and bring some beautiful Mother Mary energy up today. We're asking the sacred Mother Mary, the sacred heavenly beings of the third heaven or higher, to come forth and to offer us particular guidance in relieving and releasing cellular trauma, as well as just to offer beauty, wisdom, and love for the overall collective energy right now that is called to this work. Allow it to release, my friends. Allow it to release from anywhere in your body that it needs to release, no matter how it is that you shift. Feeling a lot of releases around the solar and the sacral as well. This may actually be coming through. It kind of feels like hunger pangs, interestingly enough. Also kind of like an emptiness, right? That was there, that's being filled in, that's being restored. This is our card. Our Lady of Great Power. So beautiful, so sacred. I'm just going to let her stay with you for a few moments. Please absorb the sacred energy that's coming from Mother Mary and the sacred lineage of the rose, offering you the message of Our Lady of Great Power. So a message and guidance is coming through that, just like I was having issues at the beginning with the throat, like was catching. We're going to go ahead and bring Zonar specifically into the throat chakra of everybody who is watching, to help you, especially with the energy of this great power, to help you be empowered to own your voice, to find your voice, to be the voice of the light, even to be the voice that you needed as a child, but that you just weren't able to be out of safety. So we're freeing any trapped cellular trauma from the throat or surrounding areas with the sacred energy of Zonar. Okay, and here's Mother Mary's message for you all today. Hello, hello, Amy. It's beautiful to see you. Our Lady of Great Power. My robes form the heavens above. In my sacred feet, the earth spins. In my eyes, the stars of the night sky are born and shine. My hair forms galaxies, and in my heart, many suns burn with divine love. What is there that could be greater than I? I that am all, I that am love. Any fear, any doubt, any problem or concern, I hold you in my being so vast. There is nothing more powerful than I. I am the love that is all that you are. Fear can loom so large at times that it might seem impossible to conquer. Doubt, despair, grief, and rage may take possession of our being, and all of a sudden there's no way out of the negativity or horror that we may be brave enough to feel. Remember that this is healing and guidance for cellular trauma, right? For trauma that is stored in the cellular makeup from this life or from other lives. So you can see already what a deep, beautiful message is coming forth, that you are being surrounded and always by this divine love. And she sees the rage and the fear and the grief. She's here to hold that. Her and Zonar, this beautiful holy fire energy, are here to carry this out of yourselves. So as part of our honest, emotional human journey, we are asked to feel these challenging emotions. They are part of what helps us rally the courage and strength to make choices that are helpful and healing to our planet whenever we can. If we cannot feel the horror of what is happening around us or to us, we might lack the passion needed to summon all our strength to act, to heal, to help, and to speak out. Funny that I was like needing to do a specific Zonar on that throat, right? To speak out. It takes a truly great leader to be a great warrior for love on this planet. This leader does not give us false hope or imaginings that all the problems that need solving will just magically go away if we close our eyes and hope hard enough. Instead, this leader inspires us with genuine encouragement and empowerment. This leader is honest about our healing light really being needed on this planet. Yes. There are environmental and socioeconomic problems on this planet that are not all right and will need to fall apart so that the healing can occur for the greater good. Without that honest, conscious acknowledgement that there is great wounding in our world that needs repair, we can be left with an undercurrent of anxiety, a feeling that something is wrong, but it is not being openly acknowledged. Also very much hidden cultural, religious, societal conditionings. This is the stuff that gets trapped in us as the dormant self and from the culturally created self. So without this acknowledgement, constructive solutions are not being implemented. We must be careful that we don't allow our genuine optimism, which keeps us open and active, to become a source of falsehood. We must not allow it to tell us that nothing need happen and everything is fine, when the Divine Mother tells us that this is not true at all. We need to be honest with ourselves and our suffering. We need not fear it. We need to be aware of it, and through that awareness, healing can occur. Just like I was saying that, and what is so beautiful about this symbol is like we can't really move on with our greatest destinies, as beacons of light and leaders of light on this planet, when we are storing and trapping and repressing these deeper, darker parts of us and things that have happened to every single one of us on this planet and are even still happening within us. They need to be brought into awareness. They need to be brought into the light to be healed and to be resolved and to be honored and nurtured and let go. So we also need that leader, aka you, to inspire us with genuine hope and self-esteem, which helps us feel empowered to be able to make a difference. This will prevent us from collapsing into despair, believing that nothing can change, whether in our own lives or in the world around us. Our Lady of Great Power comes with a special message from such inspired spiritual leadership, which is the leadership of the Heavenly Mother herself. She tells us that no matter what we may be trying to accomplish upon the earth, she has the power to assist us towards success. And that power is beyond any obstacle. No matter whether this is a personal matter, a social matter, an environmental issue, legal or financial issue, spiritual crisis, or beloved other that needs help, we can pray to her and she will provide us with what is needed. Our job is to act on that with trust, praying, listening, responding, waiting, acting, reflecting. This is how we live with her in her grace and in the magnificence of her great power. I'm being called to reactivate. Holy fire, allowing it to emblaze in your heart, giving you the empowerment, giving you the guidance that you need, specifically, yes, from the Great Mother, but from also the other benevolent beings in the third heaven or higher that are here to assist you with your specific needs for cellular healing or other various healings and opportunities and growth work that you are doing for yourself as well as for the planet. So we're just bringing that in. Releasing the obstacles that have been in the way from you seeing this light, seeing yourself as this light, as this leader, as this one who can move forward with this type of conviction. Okay. She asks now that you dispense with any habits or beliefs that it all must be accomplished on your own. Exactly. She knows that you have struggled to find the support you have needed at times in your past. And she asks you to put that behind you now. It helped you grow strong and develop self-reliance, but your task is different now. You have that strength and enough self-awareness to know who you are and what has meaning for you. You know to remain true to yourself, even if you are in partnership or collaboration, joining forces with others. You are being asked to allow yourself to be helped so that you can become an empowered channel for her grace to reach the world. So pray, be open, and know that she is powerful beyond all measure. Oh, my sacred Lady of Great Power. So we're about to go into a healing process and affirmation. Please remember that Holy Fire itself, as well as Zonar, this very deep, beautiful cellular healing process, Karuna symbol, is with you, is working on any of this that had felt hard, right? That had you feeling like you had to be alone. And really just wanting to share, like, it's just so beautiful that I feel like this card came through because, again, this is why I teach, right? I am coming forth once again as an open healer. I am available for these one-on-one sessions, but the reason also, like, why I'm so led to teach and to pass on this energy is for you, for these other light leaders, these you powerful, powerful souls who are here to effect change upon this planet. Yes, first within your own cells, right? Heal thyself and then heal others. It's the ripple effect. It's the processes that need to happen. So it's like, you know, you're being asked to allow yourself to be helped so that you can become an empowered channel for her grace, right? For the grace, for Source itself to reach the world. So know that I am also here as that benevolent help. It's my mission. It's literally what I do, is to be also a beacon of light that can assist you to shine your light for yourself, for your family, for your communities, and yes, the sacred world and universe itself. So we're going to go into our healing process and affirmation, okay? I'm going to sip a little water. We're already in deep, deep healing, but I'd say we're about to go a little deeper, okay? Just being guided to tell you that Zonar is kind of working like really within, right? It's already been within, but it's kind of like going into certain organs and tissues within you. Those pockets that were holding that stored dense trauma before. It's coming in, nurturing, holding, transmuting, dissolving, burning up. So know if you're feeling like, oh, that's interesting. What is that? It's assisting you very deeply right now in releasing that trauma in a way that is very easy. Again, remember that this is also a spiritual anesthetic. So it's not bringing people into healing crises and so forth. Some people may feel it at varying levels because that was meant to be for you, right? It was meant to, what would serve you the best, right? So just know that that's taking place. Here we go for the healing process and affirmation from the Great Lady of Power. See yourself as floating but grounded in your body in an open, vast space. It is like you are floating upon an ocean of the universe. Imagine that you can take any issue, problem, or concern that you have and would like to resolve, and you could drop it into that vast space like dropping it into a bottomless well. As you do so, ripples of energy flow out from the empty space. You may sense this as subtle movement, as color or shapes forming, or it may just be very subtle. Say now the following prayer to anchor the resolution of your situation. Holy Mother, Our Lady of great power, you are vaster than any concern, and your loving solutions reach me easily now. I ask for your help in recognizing your guidance and the courage to act upon it at the right time and in the right way. Through your grace, for the greatest good, so be it. When you are ready, seal your practice with the following affirmation, said aloud or quietly in your mind, repeated 3 times. So I'm going to say this 3 times. The power of my Holy Mother is greater than all that is. She provides me with the best way through, so that life and love may flourish now and always. The power of my Holy Mother is greater than all that is. She provides me with the best way through, so that life and love may flourish now and always. The power of my Holy Mother is greater than all that is. She provides me with the best way through, so that life and love may flourish now and always. Taking it in. You know what? We're going to do just 1 or 2 chants. This is the first time I'm doing this live, so it is what it is with my ego. But one of the very beautiful things with Karuna Reiki that we practice in class and that can bring forth is when you chant the symbol. I mean, when you guys are about to feel it, it like reverberates in your body. So I'm going to actually ask now for this to reverberate like around your aura and for it to reach each of you. So basically what I'd like you to do now is I'm intending that it's going to go around your entire aura to like assist your entire holistic healing. But each of you, please go ahead and select an area of your body that you may feel, you know, that there is traumatic healing, right? Stored trauma, stored discord. So this could be something that you know you hold energy there, or it's just, you know, pains that you haven't been able to heal, things like that. Go ahead and select that as well. And I am asking for this sacred energy to also go into that. So we're going to do a few chants here for the energy of Zonar to go even deeper into your body. Zonar. It's always wild. Can you guys feel that? Because I can feel it coming forth. This is new to me with this type of healing. So I get giddy, right? Because I love energy medicine and it's like, wow. Okay, here we go. Feeling one more. May your bodies be blessed. May your life be blessed. May your tissues feel this deeply. May your cells rejoice in their ability to release the stuff that doesn't belong in there. Yes, beautiful souls. Shannon, I love you. You're epic too, my friend. Mariah, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to pronounce it right with your sacred new divine name. I want to honor your beautiful new divine name because that is so blessed. So blessed. So I'm going to look it up and I'm going to say it right. Oh, big crying. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Know that it's holding you. Know that Holy Fire is holding you. Know that the Great Mother is holding you. Yes, big chills, Lynn. Such deep healing. And this is just the first symbol, y'all. It's absolutely next level. So please come into the individual sessions. I'm making them, so obviously I'm making this free, right? I'm here for you. You guys know that's what I am. I'm here for you. I'm here for the collective. I'm here for changing the frequency of yourselves and this planet. But the other sessions are going to be deeper, right? We're going to go much deeper just into Zonar, right? Just into like 30 minutes of like full on healing. And we'll have some space after for discussion. That session link is in there for $11.11. Again, there's going to be 7 other sessions for the 7 other symbols. If you are a Reiki master, come and train in Karuna Reiki because that's almost as like what I can express now because it's like I'm just so high, really, from this experience. Like, I knew I was destined. I knew I was called to it. It doesn't match, right? Your calling and your yearning and your saying yes doesn't match what comes and what did come this weekend. So I will be rejoicing and sharing much more of my experiences, of course, in my articles like I normally do, in other lives, but know that you want this next level. That's for current Reiki masters. For those of you who are wanting to still activate soulful healing in your life, come into Holy Fire, because it is lit as well. Very, very deep healings as well. So those classes are September and October coming up. Karuna is August and November. PM me, talk to me in the comments. Sign up for the sessions, the Karuna sessions that are coming. The Zonar link is above. Sign up for the AAA sessions. Again, maybe I'll do a whole live about that as well. Excuse me, we're healing, we're releasing. But you want the Aura Akashic alignment sessions as well. Anything that I bring forth now is really going to be next octave. But the way that releases, again, also the discords in your body, and this is related to finances, again, the wins that my clients and so forth are having, I just wish this for all of you. This is also very much a quantum healing system that was given to me from the benevolent ones. So those links are there as well. Yes, it's a Holy Fire. And so this class Karuna is a Holy Fire class. It's Holy Fire Karuna. Like, you're going to be going through like the ignitions and the experiences again, and that's where I received the most blessed new insights and abilities and just meetings and greetings and, again, personal healing. Like, the symbols are everything to write home about, but going back through those ignitions for Holy Fire again, because it's a Holy Fire Karuna class, again, I'll be sharing much more. I don't want to like be on forever. I have some frequency codes to record. Yes. So please do sign up for especially those 11/11 sessions. I hope to see all of you, many of you on that. Share it. And gosh, especially the card that came through, know that the divine, the Sacred Mother is with you. This is a card for leaders, right? So there's a lot of deep healing that is obviously being seen, right? She wants you to know that she sees the trauma and she sees the difficulties and she sees the darkness that happened in your life and on this planet. But this is a card for leaders, okay? So like, you guys on now and anybody called to watch this is who she's calling to. This is also why we heal, so that you can become that powerful leader, so that you can become empowered, so that you can be guided to your next level that will take your healing for yourself, yes, but then also this entire planet to its next level. So know that this was a really powerful card to come forth when we're talking about cellular healing and healing in general. Yes. This is the Mother Mary deck itself, the Mother Mary Oracle from Elena Fairchild. Get this deck. Oh, Amy, thank you for asking that. The Karuna individual symbols are for everybody. This is like, it's very powerful Karuna Reiki sessions that are coming up. So that is for everybody. I'm sorry. Thank you for clarifying that. So like the Karuna Reiki Master class is coming up in August and November. That's for current Reiki Masters. These individual sessions, get on this. This is like deep, deep healing for yourself, no matter your lineage, no matter what you've worked with, no matter if you have Reiki at all. Come into this work, okay? It's going to be even more powerful and compact and healing than we were able to go over into today. Get it. Like, go on Amazon right now or wherever you get your decks and get it. So good. It's so good. So if there are no other questions, you guys want to share any experiences, again, know that the links to these sessions, I only did the link so far for Zonar. That's, my head's in August now. That is June 24th at 5 p.m. Replays, remember, are always available and really, truly will be as effective. So that's the first class. I will soon enough share a link for all 8 classes and the next ones. So those are up above. Yeah, so Dawn, I'm just reading, so it's just pulsating through me. So, I mean, again, Holy Fire itself is very reverberating, as we'll call it. But Zonar is just, it's this symbol that somehow, like, well, it's cellular healing, right? I was thinking, like, somehow, right? It's cellular healing, so it just goes in. And that's one of the things I mean, it's definitely going to be collective, but like we did with this, I'll probably ask everybody that signs up for those sessions to, like, choose a body part also, like, that they want specific healing for, because, like, just like my bladder was just, I was like, oh my God, I was like, it is the inside of my body that is going whoom, 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 in a very peaceful, beautiful way. Right? It's like nothing scary, but I'm like, wow, that is inner healing, right? That is cellular healing. So yeah, so this is going to provide so much. I'm just scrolling to see if, you're so welcome, Lynn. Oh, thank you. Yes, please do send me a voice message. I want to hear it. So loving your new energy. If you're, I didn't channel, if this is Karuna energy, if that's what you're saying, my friend. Yeah. Dawn, come into the sessions. Again, let me just, for ease, because the comments are always weird, I'm going to share the link one more time for that session. Again, it's $11, or $11.11. Yeah. Moon Clerk. Please come into these sessions. I'm so excited. All right, so I just shared that again. And just for ease, I'm going to share the AAA sessions. Click on the AAA link. Again, this one, I'm being called to, like, tell you how deeply you want also the Akashic alignment sessions, but just not to go too deep into it, because I just want to focus right now with Holy Fire Karuna. But those sessions, the first one's going to be on 6/22. So you do want to sign up for that to get the first session live. Very deep healing for your financial everything, but also receiving in general. So receiving the proper relationships, right? Receiving the soul-aligned job, just receiving your good is what the AAA sessions are going to bring you. So I love you too, Catherine. Thank you. Much love coming out to you. And yeah, so I'm going to hop off. I wanted to record a frequency code, but it might be getting a little too late because Zoe's dad is going to bed. But again, if you are in my containers, expect codes to start dropping almost every day in the various containers. Evolution, Starseed Awakening, Quantum Leap. And I'm definitely going to be bringing more in the free physical health series. Maybe I'll drop another thread asking you for what you guys would like. I'm here to be of service to your sacred souls. Let's empower your life. Let's empower the world. I guess that's it from me. I will see you guys next week for another live, and hope to see you guys on the sessions. Yes, expect the codes to start dropping. Again, much love to each and every one of you. I will talk to you soon. Bye.